President Finale and his Venezuelan counterpart, Nicolas Maduro, will meet in St. Vincent on Thursday of this week. The president has made it clear that there is no compromise on the border controversy, which is currently engaged in the International Court of Justice.
That on the issue of our border, controversy in relation to our border, there is absolutely no compromise. This matter is before the ICJ, and that is where it shall be settled. There is no negotiations on this. There is no compromise on this. As you're aware, the ICJ has already issued orders that call upon Venezuela to ensure that status quo remains.
President Finale said he was contacted by leaders representing CELAC, Brazil, and several bilateral partners, encouraging dialogue with Venezuela. On Sunday night, the head of state maintained his position when he spoke with members of the foreign and local media following the opening of the Heroes Highway.
Maduro will probably say to you, look, the Venezuelans have decided this, that Essequibo is a Venezuelan state. What will your response?
Very clear. The 1899 settled where Essequibo belongs, and it belongs squarely, firmly in the geographic space of Guyana. That's the first thing I will say. The second thing is that the Geneva Agreement provided for the UN Secretary General to appoint a place where this controversy should be settled. He has appointed the ICJ, and that is where we should respect, and that is where it shall be settled.
Venezuela's been looking for bilateral talks with you on this, and to a certain extent they've got that.
Well, I don't know that Venezuela has been looking for bilateral talks. I know that Guyana has always said that we are not averse to speaking in ensuring that the region remains peaceful and stable. We're not averse to demonstrating our responsible leadership, our responsible global and regional position in doing everything within our power to have the region remain peaceful and stable.
Do you expect him to pull back from his position taken last Sunday, that he will move ahead with the results of that referendum?
I don't want to preempt what he will do or preempt what will be the outcome of the discussion, but we have made it very clear that and our development partners, our allies, they've all.
You would recall that Maduro announced a series of measures, one of which was a 3-month ultimatum, particularly for oil and mining companies operating in the Essequibo region to leave. Venezuela's illegal claims to Guyana's Essequibo and the rejection of the ruling of the International Court of Justice are being condemned by leaders around the world. Many have said Venezuela must abide by the rule of law.